Petition, John Smith, the
tough wrestler. These two met once this year, and Smith walked away with a 12-5 victory.
Well, they're both down about as low as they can get, Jeff Lutton.
Well, I think Melchiore wants to keep this as close as possible, make no mistakes, and he knows Smith has a tremendous shot, and he knows Smith is favored here, and he's going to try and wipe out reputation and make him earn it on that match.
There's an interesting bit of byplay, I'm sure, between these two. An added fillip, if you will. Smith, of course, from Oklahoma State. And the man he's wrestling now with Iowa, Melchiore, was at Oklahoma at one time and transferred and eventually ended up over at Iowa City with the University of Iowa. So I'm sure they know about each other from their days at Oklahoma.
And there's no doubt. I don't think they wrestled each other while they were there, but they were both big eighters. Melchiore was down at 118 while at Oklahoma.
I tell you, if you go to Oklahoma and have anything to do with anybody at Oklahoma State, you know about them.
Well, just as Iowa and Iowa State are big rivals, Oklahoma State and Oklahoma are very big rivals. And they'd rather root for another team than root for somebody from their own state.
The way Bobby Douglas and Arizona State have treated him, though, they may suddenly all four of them band up together and decide to bring the NCAA title back here to the Midwest. Douglas's team, the first one in 21 years, other than a school in Iowa or Oklahoma, to lay claim to that title.
Now, the comment about Bobby and his team, to be able to lose a match and come back in the consolation rounds and stick together and put together all those points in third, fourth, and fifth place finishes. There you see Smith in on a quick takedown. He hasn't scored it yet. They're awful close to out of bounds. He's going to have to shake free of that headlock that Melchiore has. There it is.
There it is. There's the takedown at 2 points. Smith.
As I was saying about Arizona State, that's just a reflection of their coach. You know, to face adversity such as a loss and then come back, still hang together, and then come away with a national championship. It's a credit to the athletes, but it's also a credit to a leader of those athletes, and that's Coach Bobby Douglas.
They had 3 men finish third, 1 fourth, 1 fifth, 1 sixth, and then Davies, who got to the finals and ended second, losing his match to Coleman of Ohio State. Truly an outstanding performance by Arizona State. And with John Ginther, who never did get to wrestle, I don't know, Ginther capable of winning an individual championship?
Well, he was rated 4th in the country. He certainly could have placed, and that could have definitely helped out Arizona State's causes, but as it turned out, they didn't need him, and they still got there. Excellent team balance.
3 seconds remaining in this opening period. That's it. The opening period. It'll be 2-0 Smith, Oklahoma State, leading as we go to period number 2.
Red chooses down.
Period number 2. Smith will be in the down position, Oklahoma State. Melchiore of Iowa. Smith leading 2-0. 134 pounds. Smith, a world-class performer. He's got a bloody nose, or seems to have, but...
Okay, sorry. Get on.
Without stepping on anybody's toes, is he the best wrestler in the United States? The best college wrestler? Jeff?
Well, we'll find out right now here at the end of this match, but I'd certainly say he was the heavy favorite coming into this, and coming up with our Olympic trials, he's certainly probably the favorite for that as well. And they'll be held in Topeka, Kansas, and you can see here he's got Melchiore in trouble.
4-0, he leads.
He's got him on his back. There's the back points. Smith has pinned 3 of his opponents already in this tournament.
He leads Melchiore.
Smith has pinned 3 of his opponents already in this tournament.
He leads Melchiore 6-0 in this 134-pound division championship. Go.
Working.
I feel he's going to probably be the #1 seed in the freestyle team as well. There's great athletes trying out for that freestyle Olympic team.
You were telling me that Smith has the benefit in Olympic competition of a brother who knows full well about all of that.
Well, Leroy was a great collegiate wrestler as well. That's John's older brother. He was also a very good international wrestler. I went over to Russia with Leroy back in 1980, and I'm sure John's benefited greatly from his brother's tutoring.
John Smith leading 6-0 with 1:08 remaining in period number 2. Melchiore.
108, second period.
I'm sure John not only had tough practices in the Oklahoma State wrestling room, but when he got home as well.
Yeah, his toughest matches might very well have been at home.
Sure, with Leroy.
1 point for Melchiore on the escape. 6-1. Smith leading. Did he let him out looking for a takedown, or am I just supposing too much, Judge?
No, I believe that's what he's doing.
Uniform.
John's confident on his feet. This season alone, he has 277 takedowns against opponents and has only given up 7. I would definitely say he's a master on his feet.
Time remaining in the second period, coming down to the half-minute mark. Smith of Oklahoma State, Melchiore of Iowa.
Here you're going to see Smith try to drag around behind. There you can see him. Boom, he got around behind him.
That's 2. That makes it 8-1.
He'll immediately start working trying to turn him. Now you better be careful here.
Second period coming to a close.
He's going to try to hang on and kill the period here without giving up a point. Never did it.
At the end of 2 periods, Smith of Oklahoma State leads Melchiore of Iowa 8-1.
Smith, so far this tournament, has pinned 3 people. His other opponent, who he didn't pin, he beat 21-8. And he's certainly looking at a shot at the Outstanding Wrestler Award of this tournament. He owns an 8-1 lead right now. With riding time, that would make that 9-1.
You set. Get on.
As we start the third period.
2 minutes remaining in the match.
Get off. Get
Smith.
off. Caution, top man.
Caution the top man.
Well, Smith jumped the gun there. Got to wait for that referee's whistle.
Set. Get on. Hold it.
Melchiore is going to have to start opening wide here and try and do some things, score points on Smith, and he's going to have to do some, either a lot of little things or one big one in order to catch up.
Lay him down.
Smith with that single leg.
Great takedown.
Takes him down.
He's so confident on his feet. Very relaxed, very, very smooth.
He got no points for that takedown, Jim.
Well, it wasn't a takedown. What it was, he started on top. Melchiore made it to his feet, and Smith, instead of staying behind him, right, dropped to the leg and knocked him back down with it.
Minute 19 remaining in the match.
There, Smith has the legs in. He's going to get back points here. Oh, unable to get it.
Melchiore over the line, and both of them off the mat.
Okay, there Melchiore earned the escape. He almost had a reversal.
1 point, no back points, 8-2.
Counting 1 twice.
Smith leading. Minute 5 remaining.
Get on.
Again, in order to earn back points, you must have a 2-count minimal. And you can see the referee signaling. If at any time the shoulders leave that 45-degree angle, the count stops. And once they return to the 45-degree angle, the start will count again.
Smith's coach, Joe C. of Oklahoma State, was up for just a moment.
Yeah, he felt that Smith had deserved some back points.
Yes. Smith leading 8-2 and only 33 seconds remaining.
And on another single. Look for him to roll towards Melchiore's head here.
May have him pin. Oh.
No.
No neutral.
This is going to probably wind up. Oh, no, he's going to get to his feet here. He'll have to sit out and again turn to his right.
10 seconds, 8.
He's doing it, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to finish it.
3 seconds. That's it. The match is over. Smith has won it. I think Smith thought he had a couple more points coming, but it'll end 9-2. Smith wins it. The 134-pound champion